As I sit here in the Philippines, halfway around the planet from my home, uh, thinking about things, lots of things, worldly things, spiritual things, all kinds of things. Something that occurs to me in the struggles that we see worldwide is, poverty. And, you know, having been myself from the 1950s to today, never um, able to break the glass ceiling of poverty. I've been poor all my life. My parents were poor. My father worked 3 jobs just to keep food on the table and a roof over our head all of his life until he retired. And I worked 2 and 3 jobs and went to college and did absolutely no good whatsoever in improving my family's standard. I had a job for, I don't know, approximately 2 years working for, at first, WVOM, which was the voice of Maine, owned by Jerry TRACY, Geronimo TRACY, who's now in California. He sold out. He sold WVOM to and WBYA to Clear Channel. And shortly after that, I think 2000 was the last day I worked in broadcasting. So, I know what it's like to be screwed by corporations and having no recourse because I'm from Maine. And so I lived a life of poverty all my life. My children lived in poverty most of their lives. Some of them are making a go of it. But I'm thinking about this, and two of my sons are heavy into the study of communism and socialism, and I can't say as I blame them. Life has been rough. And of course, you're scoffing, you're saying, communism, oh my God, that's just evil, satanic. Communism has got to be the plan of Satan. And it's like, oh no, not really. You stop and think about it. The prime example in the book of Genesis, the story of Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. What did Adam or Eve do to earn the Garden of Eden? Did they build it themselves? No. Did they come up with a plan to build it? Did they have the blueprints for it? What exactly did they do to inherit the Garden of Eden, other than being children of God and all being part of God's plan and so on and so forth? Nothing. But Adam and Eve were the first recipients of a communist notion. No, seriously, think about it. God built it, God prepared it, God gave it to them, and all he requested of them was take care of it and behave yourselves. And even after they disregarded what God had told them and not eating of the tree of knowledge of good and evil, he didn't just, spank their asses and send them on their way. No, he was with them and gave them the tools and knowledge and instructed them on how to build the world. That again is a socialist and communist concept. Enjoy that thought for a while.